Hello, my name is Welga, and welcome to this week's health update. Let's dive right in. So, last week we left off, I had a rough week with my knees being locked up from all the running I did the week prior, and we ended up a bit higher than we hoped for at 358 pounds. But I wasn't too demotivated by it. Going into the rest of Sunday, after I recorded that video, I went to a birthday party for my niece, and I felt my knees actually feeling pretty decent, which was a good feeling. Going into the rest of the week, I didn't do really any exercises, but I focused on two key things I want to get in on, and that's my heels and my meals. The heels was for my knee. Like I said, Sunday, my knees were starting to feel a little bit better. They weren't as tense and tight as they were the entire week previously. I can have a little bit more mobility. And the rest of the week, I tried to make sure that I was getting the motions. I was taking the painkillers I needed to get through the day and then stretch them out when I could without damaging even further. The thing I didn't want to do was take the painkillers to mask the pain and then put more pressure on them and completely shoot them. So I took my time. I made sure to get the stretches in. I was sitting in my chair and bending my knee. I put up a footrest underneath my desk to keep my legs extended and my knees straight, so that way they could heal a bit better. And it paid off. By Thursday, I felt really good. I really only felt pain in my left knee versus my right one, which was good. My right is my strongest. I've got a growth plate thing called Osgood-Schlatter's, I think, in my left knee. So it makes sense that that one took a little bit more to heal to me. It's always been the problem knee. But Thursday, I was feeling really good. Thursday was the first day I didn't need any pain meds and I could move with bearable pain the entire day. And it didn't really make me have to sit down or stop what I was doing. I could work through it. I could keep moving. I could keep going. And it felt fantastic. Friday, I felt really good to the point where I can resume the workout I was doing every Friday before, which was just cleaning my house, going through each room, getting that movement, going up and down the 3 flights of stairs I have in this house. It was really good to get back into that and do it so without any painkillers and really stretch out the knees. And it felt really good just moving again. I've been stuck either in this chair or on the couch or even in bed, just stretching and giving my body the time it needs to heal. So it felt good to be able to move and get back in that groove of like, okay, I can move again. I can do stuff again. And it really picked my spirits back up for the whole entire week, honestly. Fast forward to today being Sunday. Yesterday was fantastic. Today was even better. I was actually running around outside with my kid today and picking him up and, spinning him around and not feeling any twinges in my knees when they, pivoted sideways or went for a run or anything like that. They felt really good. There's still some pain in my left one. Right is non-existent. Left, there's still some pain when I, just go for a little bit long. I did push it a little bit, but I'm aware of it. And I'm doing well with keeping track of that. And I'm so ready going into this week. So the first focus being the heels was the knees. And I feel like I've accomplished that. The second focus for this week was the meals. I said in my last video, with how I was feeling, both in my knees and mental, I was eating a lot. And I know I was eating a lot more. And that's why I wasn't too surprised by my weight going up last week. This week, however, I wanted to cut back on that. I wanted to focus on getting back to my normal schedule, my normal eating habits, my normal snacking habits I have developed over the past 5 weeks. What I found was I subconsciously went above and beyond that. There were a couple days where, yes, I didn't have any snacks. I had my breakfast, I had my lunch, but I ended up just skipping dinner just because of timing of things we had going on in the house. I came back and I wasn't really hungry. And next thing I know, I'm going to bed and I'm thinking, wait, did I eat anything? No. Do I need to eat anything? I don't think so. We're good. And I think looking back on it, that was maybe 3 or 4 days where I've only had 2 major meals and then some snacks during the day. It wasn't like I was starving myself. I don't recall a single moment in the past week where I felt like I was overly hungry, that I was missing the calories I needed to function during the day, which felt really, really good. But it's crazy to me how the focus on getting back to the eating habits I've developed over the past 5 weeks turned into me just subconsciously just focusing on how my body was feeling rather than a schedule of when I eat, what I eat, and how much I eat. letting my body dictate my hunger was a really cool step that I didn't even know I was taking, but I'm so happy I did because it really paid off. And that's where we come to today's weigh-in. So last week we went up a little bit to 358, focusing on my knees and healing and getting some more movement this week, coupled with the amount of food I didn't eat, actually turned into a very successful week that I didn't see coming. I thought we'd maybe be around the same number, if not a little bit higher. Instead, we went from 358 down to 352.4. That is a 5.6 pound loss in the past week, focusing solely on basic movement and adjusting eating habits, not to the point of starvation. Right? Like, it's crazy how I went from focusing on moving, running, getting jogs, getting a faster mile, that's the only way I'm going to get it, to focusing on just basic movements and repeating and recreating and improving successes I've had previously that led to such a huge drop in weight and a successful week for myself. I am beyond floored and excited about the change that made, and it sets up for a great week. To address the elephant in the room, I'm probably guessing you're seeing the thing that's over my left shoulder right now. It is a brand new workout bench. I was looking into joining a gym because I've missed lifting some weights, and I actually came across a Facebook Marketplace deal where I got a dang good setup for a really good deal. So I'm going to be starting to incorporate, lifts from bench press, incline press, calf raises, curls, pull downs. There's a bunch of different things I can do with this equipment that I'm very excited for that can help enhance the workouts and the movements I've already been doing and make me not only stronger, but healthier all around. I have my guild leader for World of Warcraft who has worked with bodybuilders and was very close to becoming a personal trainer. He's actually helping me develop and fine tune my workout plan. So those workout videos I was doing before, I might still be doing, but now I'm going to start shifting. I talked weeks ago about it was my setup for what I needed then, and eventually I'm going to need to change the videos, change the plan. I feel I'm at that point. It's starting to get warmer out, so I'm going to be going back on walks. I'm even going to be going to ride a bike I got as well too. So it's time to start expanding it out. The fact that I am at 352, just above 352, I've lost 21 pounds since I started in January, in just over 2 months. That's huge. My goal for the end of March was 25 pounds lost, and I'm right there. I'm 4 pounds away. So taking this step now to make room for these workouts, to make room for that next huge step is going to be huge. And I'm so excited where this is going to lead. I'm feeling healthier. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good. Some of my clothes are already starting to feel baggy. I mean, 20 pounds, when you think about numbers, isn't that big. But in how much is lost in your face, your waist, your wrist, even my watch. I've noticed when I bought this, it was too tight. That was 3 weeks ago. Now I put on this last rung and it's comfortable. I can almost put it to the second to last rung now. It's those wins that are more than just a scale that are really going to make you realize this is going well. You're doing the right steps. I'm just so happy with my own progress, as well as my friends that have told me about their own progress since they've started joining along the ride for me. I'm absolutely floored by it. I'm very excited for the week ahead. I'm excited to get this workout program going for myself. I'm excited to maybe hit this goal in the next week or two for my first quarter goal. And I'm excited I get to share this with you every single week. On a personal note, I want to thank each and every one of you. Since I started posting 5 weeks ago, more and more people have been watching these videos. While it's exciting for me to post to see more people watching them and see those numbers go up, on a more personal level, I want to thank each and every one of you that is watching this, because it shows me somebody is wanting to keep up, wanting to see the progress, and maybe they're learning something about themselves. Maybe they're learning something they can put into their own regimen. So thank you for your support with this. I really appreciate it. And I really hope you keep going as hard as I am, or at whatever level you need to for your own workout and your own weight loss journey or whatever you're doing to be healthy, because it really does take a village. I've talked with friends. I've got my guild leader helping me with this. I bought this from somebody. It really is a village and community of people to make something happen. And I want to say thank you for being a part of my village. It's a huge effect on me. And I want to thank you for your most valuable resource, which is your time. So that's going to be it for me. The week ahead is going to be a focus on this new workout routine and getting comfortable with it, making sure I work in stretches so I don't have another leg issue like I've had for the past 2 weeks. And we keep moving. We see what other goals we can smash and we'll make it happen. So that's it for me. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I'll see you guys next week. See ya.